Hi everybody, PJ here, and we are at a fantastically interesting place today. We are at, let me just turn the camera around, JCB World Parts Centre, Customer Support Headquarters and JCB Attachments. Now there's 3 JCB plants here, so we're going to go and have a look around and see what we can see. And I think this is going to be really interesting. This is the parts place. The place up the road is where they keep all the equipment, and then further along is where they make the cabs. So we're going to have a look at all 3 plants while we're knocking about. Right, let's crack on. So everything seems to be painted the same colour everywhere you go. As you can see, DJ's up there looking at something. I don't know what he's found. I don't know if it's some kind of, I think it's some kind of Wi-Fi aerial. We'll have a look. It might be a Wi-Fi booster, or it might be something to do with movement. I can't see it being movement. It's an antenna, look. It says it's an antenna. There you go, so it's a Wi-Fi signal booster, I would say. And the Wi-Fi signal booster is probably for these cameras here that are operated on Wi-Fi, I imagine. So that's what I imagine that's for. Some kind of signal booster, so they can boost the cameras all around the site. If you have a look, there's some more cameras down there. So yeah, I think it's a Wi-Fi signal booster. And I think, let's just have a look. I don't know if that's got infrared on it or not. I don't know if there are infrared lamps underneath. There might be. Right, so let's just walk on and have a look a little bit further, shall we? Looks like we've got somebody here. Wants to have a chat with us.
Yeah, have you got a name you're visiting?
I'm going to give all this information to reception, mate.
And there's nobody there.
Why are the signs directing me to reception?
Because they know who are visiting. They're
Right.
pre-arranged, so...
It doesn't say anything about pre-arranged visitors only.
No, but you're not even keeping to the safety. You're on the road there.
There is no pedestrian footpaths.
Hey, that's right.
So we stayed on the grass. That's the most safe place for it.
But you would know if you pre-arranged all this. So have you got a name who you're coming to visit?
I'm not sure why you need our name.
Hey?
I'm confused.
No, he wants the name of the people we're going to visit.
Reception,
Yeah.
who are you going to ask for?
Oh, I'm going to ask for the media relations.
Right.
Because, oh, look at that rabbit over there, PJ, look.
Wouldn't you report to security and
There
come to us?
There is no security at this
There
end.
is. We're down there.
We'll just walk through this entrance.
Yeah.
There's no
So
security
why
there.
didn't you all pre-arrange this and make a phone call to customer services? They would have given you all this information
we didn't
before
know.
you came.
Oh, look at it, it's coming nearer. That is amazing. Look at that.
That's
Just stay quiet a
isn't
minute.
it amazing?
Yeah, it's a hare.
Just stay quiet a minute.
That's a hare, not a
Oh,
rabbit,
sorry,
mate.
I've never been this close to a hare before, have you?
Yeah.
Right. So you're from. So
Just
you're
one
from a
second.
YouTube.
Just be
but
quiet a
yeah.
second.
Ah, sorry, mate.
That is amazing. Look at that. Look how tame
Yeah.
it is. You don't see that every day, do you?
You don't, mate. No. Sorry, the hare's more interesting than you.
I'm sure it is more interesting than me, like, you know what I mean? So what YouTube channel are you putting this on?
We turn up today.
Yeah,
We're just in the area.
yeah,
We're doing quite a few places.
yeah.
We don't make arrangements or appointments.
No,
We just
exactly.
turn up and we like to speak to the media relations.
And then people come and question right, to you, and then they look silly on your.
You've not looked silly. Do you think? Yeah.
Oh, I do.
What do you think?
I think the hair looks silly.
I talk silly.
I think that hair's amazing, don't you? The long legs on it. It reminds me of like a reindeer sort of thing.
Yeah.
A tiny little baby reindeer, a bit smaller than a reindeer, right?
Well, some people call them baby kangaroos.
Yes.
Good.
And they remember the deer family. Hares.
You sound wise. You tell us what do you know about them?
Well, you sound like you've got the
rabbit family.
You've got the farmer Giles accent.
What, from Kent?
Are you from Kent?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
You've travelled far.
Doesn't matter. Where is Kent? It's in Kent, isn't it?
Kent's a big place, mate.
Exactly.
I'm from Nottinghamshire and he's from Rampton Hospital. No.
We're busy, so
You don't look busy.
down at the reception and we'll see if you've got anybody to talk to.
Yeah, all we want is a media relations email address.
Right.
And
Well,
then-
if you ring customer service, they will give you all the details.
We want human.
JCB,
We want-
look up for customer service, they'll give you all the information, and then if you want to come and have a chat with anybody, you can pre-arrange all this.
We want
Instead of just
humans.
walking around and you're just walking around on roads and that,
How did you know we were here?
eh?
Cameras.
Bit obvious, isn't it? Cameras, people that work here spot people and tell us, so...
Did you see me being safe walking on grass verge?
I weren't looking at the camera, I was walking up
Okay.
here at the time.
So I share your concern about safety. You know,
Yeah.
I am also concerned about mine and my colleagues' safety. So
Yeah.
we tend to stay on the footpaths or grass verges,
Yeah.
which is great.
But you have got footpaths to walk upon.
This is the first
Right.
footpath I've seen,
Yeah.
and I've just
Most
entered it.
people here will come up, drive up here, and then they will,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
So
well, we
if
didn't
you've
want
got
to
a
park
vehicle
on the
anywhere, then,
property.
or-
Yeah.
Where'd you park it then?
Oh, we've hid it so you can't see it.
Oh, I'm sure you have. So if you would have come here, you would have drove up. So the first noticing was used down there. So,
Are these coming to join you, are they?
yeah, come over.
He doesn't want to be famous. Unlike you. You do. You came over.
Find me a load of job.
How much do you want? So this guy wants a bit of a royalty payment for the video. So we're going to negotiate the terms of the contract shortly.
I can't see him getting anything, mate.
We're negotiating the terms of the contract for the fee. He says, "What are you saying about me?" He thinks we're talking bad about him, PJ, but we're not, are we?
No, it's just got a weird accent.
Yeah, but I quite appreciate his professionalism so far.
Yeah,
We've had worse, haven't we?
yeah. Oh, definitely had worse.
Remember that dog handler video? That and I've just noticed you've been putting shorts onto TikTok recently, haven't you, PJ?
I have.
Yeah. So if anyone's watching this, jump over to TikTok and see our really short videos, the main juicy part of the content that we make.
I think he's just been getting his orders.
Oh. So
Have you had your orders?
Yes, I have.
how much of a cut do you want then?
They are telling us that it is private property. It does say on the sign there, and would you please go?
Of course. Could we just take a media relations?
But all you got to do is, I've given the information, just JCB, look up for customer services, and they'll put you to the right people.
All right.
Okay.
So guys, just come on, because we're busy here.
No, I know. I
So I've
appreciate
got
that.
a new colleague here that's going to struggle.
Okay.
So if you'd be appreciated if you...
Well, I've just got one question, and so has he. Do you know? Have you had internal tours? People like myself, YouTubers, having a tour. Is that
Right.
possible?
Not, well, I don't know.
In your
If you're
experience, have you had it before?
Yes, if you go to the main headquarters,
Brilliant. That's all we wanted to know.
they do have a tour there.
Brilliant.
Of the museum and everything.
All right.
So if you arrange with it, customer services, right, ring them up and say you want to book a tour, and you can go round, you'll see all the history of all the JCB from the beginnings. You'll see old machinery and things. Now that's damn interesting.
It will be amazing. Yeah.
You know,
Go on.
but it isn't this particular site. This
Oh,
is
it's not?
just spare parts, so you're not going to see any spectacular machinery here.
Well, we're spare parts, aren't we? Really?
Well, yeah. But come on, guys.
The other, can I just ask a quick question
Go on,
now?
mate.
Is anybody going to spit the dummy out if I fly a drone over the top?
Well, I don't know.
It might be worth asking that question.
Well, it depends on whether you've got authorisation by the airport. You know, this is obviously dangerous area by the road, so
Well, that's
I'd
nothing.
probably say it's not wise.
Yeah, what's the restrictions in this area?
I'm just going to have a look what the restriction is in this
We
area.
walk this way because I need to get back. I was half eating a sandwich.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, mate.
You know what I mean?
You've mentioned food. Let's
Well,
go.
I've been here since 5 o'clock this morning, ain't it?
You haven't ate nothing
I
since
ain't
5?
No.
And the time now is
Well,
11?
I just took a bite of a sandwich.
No, we're not in controlled airspace.
Right, that's
mate.
okay then. So we're all good to go on the drone.
Oh, I don't know that. But ring customer service. They'll give
Yeah, will you
everything.
let them know so that if they do see it flying around, they're not going to.
Right, come around this way. They'll give you every bit of advice on what you can and can't do.
Well, those the bosses were then.
Obviously, you know, I mean, they asked me to ask you to leave, which, you know, you've probably got enough. And what channel are you on anyway? I'm going to look at what you're probably on anyway. So, the last time people come, and there were some few months back when the lurgy was here and everyone had to wear a face diaper.
Lurgy, I ain't heard that expression for years.
Right, you know, and the fact is that, you know, flipping people were coming here, you know, and it's just ridiculous, right? You know,
Do you
I know
remember-
you're making just for interest of videos that go out on Facebook and
Do you realise that? Do you know when people are driving along this busy road and
Yeah.
they get a lot of traffic there?
yeah.
It looks really appealing, right? And nobody can just nip in and have a look and see what it's all about, can they? But they would love to. They would absolutely love to.
This is the whole thing. If you go through the JCB customer services site and info, they will give you all the info.
Right.
Like the tour that you love to go on,
I would love to, yeah.
then
The-
they will give you the details of how to book the tour.
The only thing with these tours is they don't let you video while you're on them.
You'd have to ask them that.
Mm.
But at the same time, I expect like it will be showing the world how creative this country has done.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
have.
Well, I mean,
Many thousands of people employed.
we video
Yeah.
lots of companies that
It's
are
fantastic.
so
isn't it?
creative you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. It's fantastic, but to employ all these people for all these years,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, and it's a great British success.
Blatchford, isn't it? Is it?
Who?
Is it Blatchford his name
No.
that started it all off?
JCB, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's his initials, isn't it?
Yeah. Mr. Bamford.
Bamford, that's it.
Mr. Bamford. So yeah, let's go on the path here. So where are you parked?
We're heading down this way.
Oh,
we
yeah.
walked up the footpath.
Alright, brilliant. So all you're gonna do is get the same as all the other ones, and that is, you know, so
Well, do you know if they behave as professionally as you've been?
Well,
it'll
I'd say.
be a pleasure for the
Yeah.
viewers to see.
I mean, you know, it's obviously you're coming to do all that, and a lot of these you do see on there, and people look silly on camera for other people's entertainment, don't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you ever been has anybody ever asked you to see your SIA licence?
I have, yeah.
Where is it?
Hey,
It's tucked in his
I don't
top.
want to see it, but
that is data protected.
do you not have to have it on display?
Depends where you're working.
What, out in public like you are now?
Well, we're technically not in public because we're inside.
What about this?
Hey?
What about this?
This is public now.
Still
No,
part
but
of
seriously,
there.
are you wearing it, are you? I don't want to see it.
I've got my SIA badge.
Is it on your land?
No, I've took it off so you don't film all the details. Because we're data protected as well.
You can
So
have your...
you're not giving me any of your details, so you know what I mean.
You can have your opinion on it, but you
Oh,
do
yeah.
have to have it on display
Yes,
by
I
law.
know that.
By law.
Yeah, I know
And you're
by
not.
law.
So, but no,
So-
I'm not picking on your road.
No, but I have mine.
I'm Pete.
And what?
I am Pete.
Oh, all right. Pete.
Peter,
Nice to meet you, geese.
how you doing?
Put one there.
And I'm DJ.
What, geese? Sorted.
Yeah, nice to meet you anyway.
Yeah,
We've had
pleasure.
much worse. So
Yeah.
go and get your lunch.
Oh, I'm bothered, like.
Have you got any spare?
Okay.
Have you got any spare? Oh, hang on, hang on.
He looks a friendly
Mind
chap
your
as
back
well.
here, look, mind your back. So yeah, so they're interested in seeing things and tours. I said, go to customer services online. You'll be able to book your tour, which is our main headquarters, isn't it?
That's what you do.
And they'll
We've
give
already
you
told-
all the
told
details.
Roland last time the same thing.
Was it
That's a
like that?
cracking beard, that, mate.
Was it the same Jesus then?
No, different ones. I think
Oh,
one
what?
of you done a
They
collab
all
with
had
them.
face diapers on before, didn't they? Like, mush masks, like, because you can say that, can't you? You know what I mean? So, but obviously you guys just going up to reception, you obviously, anybody that comes here has pre-booked anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
you're
well,
not pre-booked.
it was more or less on spec, really. You know, you can see the place. It looks really impressive and
It is.
stands out. Oh, yeah, of course it is.
But if you're that interested, go to the JCB customer service site and book yourself a tour.
Yeah, we did actually-
You'll educate yourselves
Do you
on
know,
it.
before you mentioned that today,
Yeah.
that you can book a tour,
You
I,
didn't know?
I wasn't
No.
aware. So when we come and do some sort of investigation,
Always Google something. You never
Yeah,
know what
but
you might find
we
there.
spend enough
like.
time.
I get a bit worried about what's on Google sometimes.
Well, yeah, I do, but you know. So if you do your own work before you go anywhere, you know, and do, instead of just making
We were going to
randomly
video
turn
somewhere
up
else,
anywhere,
actually.
You know, because you're obviously filming us, so wherever this is going to appear, as long,
Yeah.
you know, it might make us look stupid.
no, it won't.
Oh,
Have you
I
said
think
you're-
it's
Be on YouTube, DJ.
Do you know me?
I know you did another one with Buzz. Somewhere, was it?
I've never done a video with Buzz, but we do similar work as Buzz.
Yeah.
But Buzz has been here, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was me that you saw last time.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Right.
They don't know me, though.
You should know him.
I've seen
Yeah,
you
we had
two have done one or two together, haven't you?
He had a mush
Who did
mask
Toyota?
on then,
Did
didn't
any of you do Toyota?
I did Toyota, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
usually further
so
north,
I
Leeds,
know,
Bradford
I watched
area.
that. I know Northie, like, and like, you know, what I would have questioned.
You would have done it different, wouldn't you?
Oh, I
Yes.
certainly was.
That's
Because
great.
where you were dangling around in that fresh area, I would have questioned what two adult blokes are doing around
Yeah.
like, that area to start with.
When
Not
I-
even the coppers do.
When I first parked the car,
Yeah.
he says, is it okay to park here for
Yeah.
a bit? I'm just doing some photography. Yeah, that's fine. So once I've got that consent, they can't do no.
They should have informed their security, who would have then come and questioned
Yeah.
while two grown blokes are in an area like that.
Yeah.
I certainly would have done.
Well,
Like, even though it was a public highway, it's still a sensitive area in this day and age.
yeah, you've actually been great. Have you
Yeah.
said your first name yet?
No,
Do you want to?
not really.
Because we will
no.
love you
Who?
in the comments.
Don't really matter, do they? I'm the one with a capital K from Kent, if you
Yeah,
want that.
the man
So-
from Kent.
Your attitude is dillygaff, innit?
Who?
Dillygaff.
What's that?
Do I look like I give a...
No.
When it
we've
comes to
got
personal
liaise with
comments.
you guys.
Yeah, of
and
course you have.
Some people go in aggressively and that. I've just asked you some questions and given you some answers and solutions
Yeah.
to resolve things. Now you've got the information. JCB, book it on. Customer
And this
service.
is your gaffer, is it?
My gaffer.
This man needs a pay rise.
He is,
Yeah, he actually does.
No, he's done
Yeah.
very well here. I've got no
So-
doubt about his
no.
capabilities.
No.
But
So,
do you agree?
apart from me not wearing my licence, like, which you pulled up and that,
Yeah, but
But-
if you're wearing it there,
yeah.
then
But, like you've come on, you're not showing all your stuff, are you? So, I look at it data
Yeah.
protection. So
but there is a public
I've got
register
it.
with all the SIA license
Yes, I
holders
know.
on. So
But we're not working in the public area, so
I know. Listen,
you wanna
I'm not
see
going hard
it-
on you. No, it's fine.
if you want to see it,
It's
in
fine,
there,
mate.
look.
You're,
With some
You've
marks
not-
and sparks of that, you can buy them for 50 quid if you want. You get nothing out of there, like.
Yeah, get them off
It's all
Amazon,
old
can't you,
it's
or
all old
eBay.
geezer's shop, innit? Like, I looked on there, like, flipping, oh, I'm old, but
He's going to keep you out here all day.
no, he's got some food that he wants
No,
to get
I
back
wanna go
to.
back
so,
and have a-
but honestly,
Yeah,
thank
go and
you
get
so
your
much.
food,
go back
mate.
to the fag area and have a cigarette.
The only thing that we have mentioned to your colleague, now we're out on the public area, we're just going to finish the footage off with the drone shot.
Yeah,
As you know, we don't interfere,
no.
we'll stay
So
lawful.
obviously, keep safe.
Yeah.
Keep safe, and obviously the footpath changes over there. But, you know, and if you want to come to any of these, go through customer services. they'll give you all the info you want, and
All right,
book
mate.
that tour. You'll be really interested. You'll educate yourself.
Well, I used to
What a
teach people
great-
to drive
what a-
all this stuff,
what a
you see.
great British industry this is, and it's employed thousands of people.
I used to
Like,
teach people to
and-
drive all this heavy plant.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
they're
I'm
the
interested
best,
in it.
and this is why they're successful, because they're the best in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so,
There's be some Americans that disagree with that.
well, it probably is like, you know what I mean? But,
You know, the saviours of the world.
well, I'm sorry, I watch a lot of that gold rush and that. They've all got Swedish things always breaking down. If they had JCBs on them television programmes, they
That's
wouldn't
it.
have to break
And,
down.
and all that wasted time as well, that when they're trying to find all the gold.
Yeah, exactly. So, you're right. Yeah, fine, thanks. So we good now, guys?
Yeah,
We've always
it's been
good,
a
mate.
pleasure.
Right, give us a punch on there again. Sorted. We can do that now. The lurgy's gone.
I tell you, it's a long time since I've heard that expression, the lurgy.
I don't like the word they use.
So you knew who I was. Are you a subscriber?
No, it was just when he come down to film me.
Oh,
so
good.
we just had a look at a few other
So
bits.
why are you not a subscriber? This is what we want to know, isn't it?
What
They
mob are
I
you?
only do YouTube for music, that's about it.
All right,
That's
okay.
all I have
What
on there.
mob are you lot on anyway? Which one are you?
Yeah, Issa said my name, so I'll tell you. DJ Audits.
Oh right, yeah. I think-
And I'm PJ.
Yeah, but we never see your faces, do we, on there?
Oh, yeah, you do me.
Seeing people, innit?
My face is on all of them.
No, I might not see you.
Yeah. You
So,
see, I'm not good looking like him. Like, it don't matter if people see
can't
this.
see his much, can we?
Well, he's a
Right,
good looking
yeah,
fella. He's
right.
got to hide it, otherwise he's got women chasing him all the time.
Like, you know, sort of-
The only time a woman chases me is if they got a big bat in their hand, I'll tell you.
Anyway, guys.
Yep, all right, mate. Yeah, go get your grub.
We won't come back in now, mate. You've got to work.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right,
So, have a good day, guys.
see you later.
Take care, mate.
So there you go, what a cracking security guard. He definitely wants us to get in touch with customer services and book a tour, he keeps saying. So I may book a tour, I don't know. The only problem with these tours is a lot of the time they don't let you video while you're on there, which is an absolute shame. The other thing they've got on here, I did notice, is they've got a pond just there. Hang on a minute, let me just turn the camera back around. They've got a pond just there, and they let people come on, park the cars just here, look, and go fishing. So I don't know if the fishing pond belongs to JCB or not, but yeah, they definitely do a bit of fishing on there. The pond may belong to JCB, I don't know. Right. So that concludes the visit to the first JCB plant. We'll get the old dread drone up and have a look around, and then we'll move on.
Take off.
Right
The
then,
point has been updated.
let's have a
Please
look at
check it on the map.
JCB. Well, let's first of all, there's DJ. Right, and what I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to have a run down the side of this building here. As you can see, there's loads and loads and loads of vehicles waiting to get loaded. Just want to make sure that I'm higher than the building. Right, there's a security. There's the security that these security people have obviously come from, and they've got, looks like a water bowser for the fire prevention and stuff like that. And over there is where we were talking to the security guard. Right, let's have a look down, see what's available. Right, look at all this stuff here. Spare parts, look. Loads and loads of them. Let's just zoom in, see if we can see what they are. They're all packed up, ready for delivery by the look of it. Is that a JCB arm? It's hard to tell what they are when they're all packed up like that. They're all covered as well. There's a vehicle coming out. Let's just zoom back out again. Right, let's just have a look a bit further down. Loads and loads of boxes of stuff.
Run out of space, so it's perfect time, so I'm not going to interrupt his filming. That's what it looks like, guys, look.
Well, as you know, I do a screen record anyway. So you can see what I can see when I put my screen records on. Just look at all these boxes of stuff, mate. Must be millions and millions of pounds worth of gear here. Let's just zoom in, look. Oh, they look like cabs. Everybody pipping that knows is going past. They look like cabs. Like I say, it's just so hard to tell what everything is. There's a load of racking on the right hand side. And they're just emptying the vehicle. Oh, it looks like these are wheels and tyres and things here. Are they? Or is it just stuff that's packed up? Wow. Just the amount of gear here is absolutely phenomenal. Look at it. Just cruise on nice and steady. See what else we can see. It's, like I say, it's hard to figure out what all these things are because most of them are all wrapped up, so you haven't got a clue. There's a load of racking there with stuff on. What are these? Just can't tell. Just cannot tell. I mean, it's the small screen makes things much more difficult to see what it is that we're looking at, you know, to try and figure out what we're looking at. And there's the bottom fence there, look. Alright, let's see if we can see anything round the back. Oh, look at that, there's even more, look. Honestly, the amount of equipment. Oh, let's see if we can see inside a little bit. We'll just swing around a bit, make sure we're not going to hit anything. Always got to fly safely. And there you go, you can see inside the warehouse a bit there. There's some big wagons come up and down here. The organisation at this place must be absolutely fantastic. You know, to keep all this stuff all organised. Place for everything and everything in its place kind of thing. Oh, we've got some tyres and stuff there, look. They're easy to see what they are. Right, I'm going to bring the drone back up this way now, and I'm just going to give you a view straight down so you can actually see the whole thing. Let me just zoom out. Turn the drone around. Look at that for English countryside. Beautiful. Here we are, we're coming back now. Just look at all that equipment. Right, let's just take it up a little bit, because I want to go and have a look at the impressive front of the building and the offices. There you go, you got some more loading bays there. Let's come back a bit. World's Parts Centre. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the drone around, and I want to have a look at the front of the building, which is quite impressive. Now this is quite a difficult manoeuvre to make it go sideways and turn at the same time. I'm just going to take it up a little bit more. And this is the bit that you can see off the motorway. There's the main offices. Right, let's fetch the thing back. So want a nice smooth landing, of course. We don't want to come down too quick, and let's get it all the way down. I'm coming down at a nice smooth angle. Just like an aeroplane coming into land, look. And there you go. Down she comes.
Landing.
And down. Well, we're going to JCB and all. Me and DJ. You what, sorry?
The main headquarters at Roadster.
Oh, I didn't know there were somewhere else.
Yeah, you got Will Parts.
Yeah, we've just done this one. We're going down to other two now.
You got heavy products and you got cabs.
Yeah.
And go back out of here, the roundabout.
Yeah.
Take a left. Go straight on the fire you got. That's where their quarters down there. Right.
What, you don't go back onto
A50.
A50?
The roundabout.
Yeah.
First left. Carry on. You go straight across another roundabout. Carry on that road. Main headquarters on your left hand side.
Is it a big place?
That's massive. That's the main headquarters. That's
All right.
the place.
Oh, well, we might go and have a look at that and all then while we're out and about.
Yeah.
What's your first name, my friend?
Gary.
Gary. All right, Gary.
Yeah, I watch your vlogs.
Yeah, do you watch DJ and all?
Do you watch him every day?
Well, every other day, see we get trying to think of it.
When you start
Brilliant.
waiting to get tipped and loaded?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
3-4
Oh, I know, it's a nightmare sometimes, isn't it? Absolute nightmare. Anyway, we're going to crack on, mate.
Yeah. All right, mate.
So it's been great. We'll see you soon. You'll see yourself on YouTube.
Last question, how did you know it was PJ?
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
Do you know, while we've been here, there must have been half a dozen people pit and wave. Seriously.
Right.
All right, see you later. Ta-da. Well, everybody, that concludes JCB. Everybody's pipping and waving to us today. They all know us, obviously. It must be the dreadlocks that give it away. It's either that or DJ's good looks. I don't know. Which is it?
Dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. Oh, he says it's dreadlocks. All right.
Definitely.
Definitely dreadlocks. Anyway, that ends the video for today. Well, at this depot anyway, this JCB depot. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. See you soon. Bye.